Well, hello again. We are leveling off here on an extended upwind leg close to San Luis Obispo. We're going to practice a maneuver called a power off 180 precision landing. And it is going to give us a little bit of experience in flying this like a glider, in energy management, in the fine art of going down and slowing down, but of course not at the same time. Let's turn crosswind here, and we're a little bit on the fast side, so let me just slow us down a bit. What we're going to do is we're going to pick a mark on the runway, and when we're abeam that mark, we're going to chop the throttles, and we're going to do a 180, and we're going to land. Let me just get down to 1,000 feet AGL. We're going to be very careful that we're not too tight or too loose or too low or too sharp when we turn, and we're going to get as close to that mark as possible. I'm going to choose the first landing marker past the numbers right here, and I think I might be a little bit too tight, so I'm just going to widen out a little bit right here. I'm also now a little bit low, but what we'll do also is at some point we'll work our way up to, yeah, I think I'm going to be too tight, but let's give it a try. We're going to, where's our gear? There we go. Come on. We're going to work our way up. Boy, it'd be nice if I could see. Got a little bit too much sync going here. Nope. Can't fix it. All right, so around we go. Trim some hedges. And consider that lesson learned. We're going to build up to gear up. I realized I had a lot of nose down trim, and that doesn't help. And the turn just bleeds off speed and altitude like nobody's business. So let's widen that out a little bit. God, look at that train. That is perfect. Look at that. All right. What we're going to try to do this time is manage our descent rate a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Part of it is not being able to see. Part of it is being dumb. All right, so there we go. Let's just come down about another 100 feet. Let's widen out a little bit. Not too much or we won't make the field, but we need to be able to turn at a comfortable rate. And everybody ought to be able to do this. I think we're still a little bit tight. All right, so we're going to wait. Let's bring in the gear. We're going to make sure we're always at a safe attitude, and we are. I'm going to introduce some back trim now. All right, there we go. Going to get the nose down. Get the gear down. Get our flaps in, and I'm just going to float over that first mark, obviously. But that's not horrible, but not a great landing. So let's try it one more time. I think we know how we can adjust. I'm going to extend, in essence, the gear up. I'm going to extend my outbound portion of the 180 a little bit farther. I'm just sort of hustling my ass up to altitude here, just to expedite things a little bit. Climbing a little bit slower, at a slower speed than we should. Alright, so... But that was a comfortable turn. That wasn't too bad in terms of a turn. So all we have to do is just extend that a beat or two more. Well, I've gone and busted our altitude, but let's come on down. We'll start it early. Alright, so right about there seems about right. Okay, we'll come down to 1000 AGL. Other thing is now I'm slower than I was, so this is going to obviously change the equation a little bit, so I think I'm going to actually not hold off on that turn quite so much. Okay, let's wait till we get over that marker. Wait about another beat. Okay, there we are with 1000 AGL. Let's level off. Out of trim. Okay, there's our marker. We'll chop the power. Let's stand by our gear. I'm going to put it in now. That could be a bad move. No, I think that's about right. Okay. Bring our flaps in. I'm still above blue line speed. There we go. Finish the turn right there. Get ready to round out. And 1, 2, and buckle my shoe. Well, a little bit long, but not too bad. And a good landing to boot. Can we repeat it? Let's find out. Okay, up we go. And gear up. And again, I'm just going to expedite this climb here. Margins be damned. Now, we were still over the EMAS pad right there, that concrete pad. We were still at about 110, so we had enough energy to finish that thing out, which is all you want. Okay, around we come. Level off here. See where we are. There we go. There's the road. You know what? My rudder trim's a little bit off. That's a little bit wacky. Alright, there's our runway. Again, I'm sort of aiming for the left-hand edge of that hill right there. There we go. A little bit high, so let's come down again. And okay, there we are. 1000 AGL. I'm a little bit fast here. So now I'm going to adjust. Because I'm a little bit fast, we're going to bring, we can do two things. We can extend our leg, or we can bring in our gear early. I'm going to bring out our gear now. We'll keep that nose down even though I don't want to. Okay, I'm going to bring in the flaps now, which are going to, of course, increase our lift, but also our drag. Okay, I'm going to start to trim back right there. Look at that, we're right on glide path. Okay, level us out. Okay, and bingo.